an aspiring artist for quite some time now, and I thought I might tell you guys some of my experiences.
Bro, you're being modest. You are a top tier artist. Let's just keep it 1,000, bro.
My art journey. So, let's start at the beginning. I remember sitting in class in 6th grade and noticing Paul drawing little cartoon characters, and all I could think was, whoa, that kid is cool. Immediately, I began imitating the drawings he was making. They were crappy and unoriginal, but I was instantly in love. I went home, got on YouTube, and looked up how to draw videos and just followed.
Bro, I feel like everyone learned how to do basically everything on YouTube. Everything is on YouTube. Shout out YouTube, man. You're the best site on the world.
Ton of tutorials. Pretty much immediately, I realized I wasn't a good artist and my drawings were sloppy and copied. But I didn't give up. I wanted to be cool like Paul. It was discouraging to look at people who were worlds better than me. But I knew that I really cared about art and that I wanted to be good at it.
And bro, look at you now. You're like now a top tier artist. So honestly, it worked out for you.
So, I drew in my class notebooks, I doodled in the corners of worksheets, and I rummaged my house to find old journals that had empty pages, all of which I filled with my drawings.
Oh wow.
I was having a blast just making these little doodles. However, I was discouraged because at this point, all of my drawings were copies of things I had seen before, because I didn't know how to make up things on my own.
But that's how people usually start off. Like all animators, draw your favorite anime, you just imitate your favorite artist's drawings. But then eventually you start to draw your own creative thing and then you create your own story. Best animators are able to create their own storyline. Now that's a true skill right there.
But it's okay that I copied because I didn't post my drawings online and claim that they were my own original artworks.
Yo, what are you... yo, Dave the guy, what's going on, bro? What's going on?
Unlike some of you gremlins.
Oh.
I was just using copying as a way to learn. How did Leonardo da Vinci learn how to paint people? He looked at people and copied them down. It's okay to use reference and copy things to learn.
That's a fact. I'm telling you gotta start somewhere. That's what everyone does.
It's just like training wheels. But the thing about training wheels is that they gotta come off eventually. Even in this early stage, I was trying to put my own artistic flair on my drawings.
Okay.
For example, instead of exactly copying the tutorials, I would change up the hair or the facial expression.
Oh, wow.
It was a great learning experience for me. As I was watching more and more tutorials, I noticed that there were multiple different art styles. There was one tutorial that was drawing cartoons, and I loved their simple style. And from one of those videos, I learned how to draw the classic cartoon cat mouth. You know, the really cutesy mouth people put on things. I thought it was so cute, and I wanted to use it.
Yo, Bryson's actually giving out free game. I hope all my animators are paying attention. I really hope my animators are paying attention. Because, bro, he's giving out free A1 game.
Like my own cute creature. I looked at the drawings I had been making and decided to combine them in a unique way.
Ham.
Aw, this thing is cute. What should I call it? Ham. That's perfect. And thus, the ham was born.
Aww.
The mascot of this channel. And no, it's not a piece of ham. I just liked the way the word ham sounded, and I thought it was a cute name.
I'm not gonna lie, the first time I heard ham, I was like, yo, why ham? Out of all the names, why ham? But hey, it's Bryson.
It was pretty much my first original creature, and I wanted to show everyone. The next day at school, I showed the ham to all my friends, and they loved it. We started drawing comics together, where one person would draw one panel, and then pass the paper, and the next person would draw the next panel. We called them double comics, and we made them...
Yo, whatever high school Bryson went to, I need an invite, because my high school was definitely not like this, bro. Nah, this seems fun.
...time, and the ham was always in them. Unfortunately, those comics are all long gone, but I do remember what one of them was like. Here, watch a recreation of it. Oh look, a ham! I should take him to the ham store. Hello, I found this ham. Does he belong here?
Oh yes, he ran off. Oh yeah.
Yo, who's doing the voice of ham, bro? Who is it? Yo, someone let me know down in the comments below. I know y'all know.
But he was scared. Thank you for bringing him.
Aw, this is definitely like his little brother or sister or something, bro. That's awesome. I never knew that. Aw.
What was he scared of?
My boss. Hey! Here, give him a damn translator hat, like I have.
Okay.
The boss is evil. We have to run before he gets us.
Yo. I'm sorry, this is too funny.
Quick, pick me up and press my belly.
Okay.
Oh!
Woohoo! Hooray, we won.
We're gonna be friends forever.
You see how bad this was? I mean, it was cute, but it was very bad. That just lets you know you gotta start somewhere, so don't be afraid. To all my animators out there, just pick up that pen and pencil, bro, and just start drawing, bro. Just start drawing. Trust me, you gotta start somewhere.
That was basically the beginning of my art journey. Following tutorials, making comics, and slowly starting to develop my own unique style.
Bro, that's a fact. That's literally how I get through everything. All I do is follow tutorials. And that's literally how I started. Like, I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and then on my free time, I just draw. To everyone out there, you gotta start somewhere. Don't be afraid to fail.
Years passed, I kept drawing, I was filling more sketchbooks, and making my own original characters and drawings.
Mm-hmm.
But being an art kid, you start to notice patterns in people's behaviors. For example, whenever people would see my sketchbook, they would almost always say, "Hey, that's a pretty good drawing. I can't even draw a stick figure." Every time. If you're one of those people who supposedly can't draw a stick figure, then please follow this helpful tutorial.
Oh.
Bing, bang, boom. There you go. If you ever run into anybody and they say, "I can't even draw a stick figure," then sit them down, show them this video, and educate them. There, problem solved.
Hey, shout out Bryson. You're solving world hunger, my guy.
In a few short weeks, the term, "I can't even draw a stick figure," should be completely eradicated. Artists and animators
Thanos.
alike rejoice. Also, sometimes another art kid would see my sketchbook and ask to see it, so I'd show them and then I'd ask to see theirs. But then they'd shut it and hide it.
It's because you're so good, bro. You literally intimidate everyone. Like, people knew you were gonna be famous from the jump, I promise.
Like, excuse me, I just showed you my hopes and dreams and now you're gonna hide yours? That's like being like, "Hey, if you tell me a secret, then I'll tell you one." Okay. Now what's your secret? I'm not telling you my secret, and now that I know your secret, I'm gonna go tell everybody.
Nah, that's evil.
Bye.
That's evil.
My secret.
That's evil.
Like, okay, wow, whatever, be like that. Unless there are non-advertiser friendly things in there. In that case, keep your secrets. Anyways, asking to see my sketchbook is all fine and good, but the people who
Only the YouTubers got that last joke. Only the YouTubers.
didn't ask and would just hover over me as I drew always threw me off. I would just sit there feeling really awkward and pretending not to see them as they slowly stared into my soul. And then, with a little more drawing under my belt, I decided to take it to the next level. Because one day when I came home, I discovered an old drawing tablet in the computer room of my house.
Bryson is literally giving us the game, step by step, on how he started off drawing in his sketchbook to now uploading on YouTube. I hope y'all are listening. I really hope y'all are listening.
And I decided to set it up, and using a crappy default animation software, I created my first digital animation.
I love it.
Jeez, this guy can't even draw a stick figure. Hey, you...
Yeah.
You know, you've got a point. Okay, so I take it back. The term, "I can barely draw a stick figure," is now allowed again because apparently it applies to me. And then one day, my friend recommended a YouTuber to me. He was an animator, and I mean, he was only slightly better than me.
It's the odd ones out. I already know. It was the odd ones out. You don't gotta say. He didn't want to give him the clout, but it's okay. It was because like every single animator starts off watching people like the odd ones out. Everyone gets inspiration from somewhere, and I just have a feeling in my heart of hearts that Bryson's inspiration was from the odd ones out.
Only a little bit more popular. I mean, whatever. Pfft. This animator is a pretty small channel. You've
I knew
probably
it.
never heard of them.
Yo, how did I guess that? Bro, I knew it. I knew it. You could just tell. Bro. Like you can see the similarities in the art style. Like, yo, my animators already knew before he even said it.
But anyways, he was doing something called storytime animation.
Exactly.
Where you would make little animations that would play over stories. And I was instantly in love with the genre, and I knew that I wanted to do that too. My art was still pretty bad, but I knew that this was the next step. Because even though my art was bad, I was gonna try anyway. You gotta start somewhere, kids.
Honestly, yo, if you take any piece of advice, please take this one. You gotta start somewhere. Do not be afraid to fail. Like, honestly, it's better to have failed than never to have tried at all.
I watched a tutorial on YouTube, created a character to animate, recorded a funny story, and I created a YouTube channel.
I love it.
And you all know where that led. Hello, Internet! Anyways, before I end the video, let me just clarify something. I said earlier that stick figure animation was my first digital animation. But there are other types of animation than digital. For example, stop motion.
True.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you what
stop motion is very, very difficult though.
Counting as my true first animation. I did it with my friend Cole. Also, just so you know, this is a different Cole than the Cole that told a story in my Friend Stories video.
Oh.
Where I lived, there were actually 3 kids named Cole. There was Best Friend Cole, and Acquaintance Cole.
Bro, how many Coles do you have, bro? Like, what? I don't even know one Cole. Like, that's crazy.
This animation was with Friend Cole, because me and him were in the same class. So, without further ado, please enjoy my first animation. A stop motion called The Great Rock Adventure.
The Great Rock Adventure.
Oh my god.
I hate being a rock. It's boring.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my god.
You know what?
What?
I'm so tired of this. Wow, you have to try this.
Okay.
We should go explore the world.
Okay, let's go! Mission, get to the airport. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hey, I hope you guys are paying attention because you gotta start somewhere. I gotta show you guys my first video. I think it's pretty good for my first video. You guys will probably love it.
Oh!
What?
Level 1, complete. Can't believe we just did that.
Wait a second. How do I fly this thing? Ah!
Wow, this was bad. But let that tell you that he started off here and now he's here. Bro, like, why are you scared? Why are you scared? Pick up that pen and paper and start drawing. Why are you scared? Look at this. Look at how bad this is. This is pure garbage. I'm sorry. Like, it's hurting me to watch. And what does that tell you? Everyone's first video is terrible and it's cringy. It's hard to watch. You watch my first video, it's hard to watch. But you gotta start somewhere.
Ah, fire! Ah! What is this?
It looked like a secret door. Let's go in.
Is that a boat?
Yeah,
What?
but it looks pretty damaged though.
I saw some trees outside. I'm sure we can fix it up in no time.
What? Wow, this is hard to watch. It's hard to watch.
Mission: repair the boat and get off the island.
3, 2, 1, go!
Level 2 complete. Tomorrow, let's go home.
Jesus, this is bad.
The next day.
Yeah, that was hard to watch, but that just lets you know you gotta start somewhere. I'm sorry, I really had to fast forward that. That was, wow. You know me, I don't fast forward. I stick it through, but that was rough, man. That was rough.
Well,
That was bad.
That
That was
was
bad.
an experience.
That's bad.
I gotta be honest though, that was still probably better than the first video I ever posted to this channel. What if I used that guy as my avatar? Hello, Internet!
Hey, I appreciate you guys. Stay blessed, beautiful, and clean. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it's your humble, gracious host, Easy. I'm signing off, baby. Peace!